great news today. Malayalam movie is India's entry for 2024 Oscars 2018. Everyone is a hero. Is India's official entry. And joining me live right now, Chako Boban. Thank you so much for your time. Also, I'm being told that the director of the film is also, in fact, connecting with us. Jude Anthony Joseph is also with us. Thank you both for your time and many, many congratulations. First to you, Jude Anthony Joseph. How does it feel like? What was your reaction when you got this news first?
Thanks a lot. Actually, we are very happy to hear this news. It was not expected, very surprisingly. And the film, the film is about the unity of the Kerala, which happened in 2018 flood time. So I dedicate this moment to the people of Kerala, the people of India. So we are really happy.
And we are really happy for you as well, and for all of us, because this is really a proud moment. Be with us, Jude. Chako Boban is also with us. Congratulations to you as well. I mean, this is astounding. This is fantastic news today. What's your first reaction?
Jude, can you hear me?
Yes, he can. He can.
Jude, congratulations, man. Actually, I
thank you, brother. Thank you.
Over the phone. It was, keeping you on engaged. So, congrats, man. And thank you. Thank you very much. It's totally a moment of pride and happiness, which cannot be described in words. And so honored to be the official entry with 2018 movie, which is very close to the hearts of Malayalees all over. And I'm very proud to be part of that movie also.
Right. Were you expecting this, really, Chako?
Pardon?
Were you expecting this? I mean, were you expecting an honor like this?
Because 2018 is a movie which is very close to the hearts of all the Malayalis. And even regarding the merit of the movie, it is one of the most technically brilliant movies done hitherto. So it is, due time that the movie got its dues, and the solo official entry from India speaks words about the movie, the quality of the movie, and the emotional connect that it had with the people who watched the movie in theaters or at their homes.
Well, absolutely. Be with us. I just want to get in Jude Anthony as well in this. It's spread over 150 minutes. This film has been dubbed in different other languages as well. And more so close to the heart of just so many people living in Kerala, because it touches upon their experience during the disastrous floods during that time. And that's the reason why this is all the more so important. The story had to be told. Jude.
Yes, actually, that was the idea behind this whole movie, because we faced this flood during those time, and we Malayalis were together to stand against the flood, and so it was very emotionally, like, the people of Kerala will connect to this movie very emotionally, because I have seen people crying in theaters after watching this movie. So the emotional connection was there, and it will be the best time of my life, because the shooting time, the pre-production, the post-production, that was very close to heart, and I cannot express my gratitude to the people who stood behind this movie, the producers, the actors, the technicians, the whole crew of this film, and to the people of Kerala who watched the movie and they liked the movie. So I thank each and every person involved in this movie.
Yes, absolutely. Chako, I want to ask you, this makes it all the more special, given that no Indian entry has been nominated for the best international feature film since Lagan. So it's been years now, and this honor really has come after so many years, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been a long time since, people used to say that South Indian movies are a bit sidelined when it comes to matters of getting awards nationally. But I think that is all done thing, because being the solo official entry from India, 2018 from Kerala, a small place down south, I think it speaks volumes and things about the quality and the merit of this movie. And I think we should go full on and get what we want.
Absolutely, we should. get what we want. And, Jude, I want to ask you this particularly because the sense really is that Indian movies haven't got that due recognition, be it from any part of India, be it Kerala or even Hindi film movies or from any part of the country, really. This is our time. This is our time to get this due recognition, isn't it, Jude?
Yes, actually, whichever film is getting nominated from India for the Oscar itself is an honor for the Indian film industry. So
Yes.
we are not divided by any region, any states or like that. We all are Indians all the time. So even if it's a mention in the nomination list, it was very surprising. And like I said, the Indian film industry have produced so many films before, and we are really honored to be in that list. Like you said, after so many movies which I in my childhood, I have seen this news saying that Legend has been nominated for the Oscar entry. I was very thrilled, and the same enthusiasm I am still having to hear this news. So it is really a great honor to share this space.
Yes, absolutely. Kunchako, I also want to ask you, talk to us a little about how special and how different was this film was. What were your challenges as an actor? I want to ask the same question to Jude about his challenges as a director here, but first to you, Kunchako Boban.
Basically, it was a teamwork, and all the cast and the crew, even the production team, everyone worked in tandem to pull this off, because we shot most of the portions in adverse conditions, situations. So many hardships and difficulties were there, practical difficulties were there, but it was all overcome, like how the Malayalees overcame the flood in 2018. So 2018, the title of the movie, and also how the people united to overcome the flood, everything was very interconnected. So that is the connect that the movie had with the audience as well. Even technical-wise, we had one of the best best results for the final product, and I think the due credit should be given to Jude for pulling it off in style as well, and not only style but substance as well. And being a part of the movie, all the actors who came to act in the movie put aside their egos or found time to squeeze in their dates to be part of this movie, because a lot of actors were there. They were doing some movies another time or simultaneously, but they were willing. They wanted to be part of this movie, which had so much of this emotional connect with the flood of 2018. And I think that speaks lots about it.
Yes, the title of the movie sums it up, really. Everyone is a hero, and I think that's what you're trying to tell us, Kunchako. Also, Jude, I want to ask you about your challenges as a director in directing this film, in which you obviously had to bring in the difficulties faced by the people at that point in time in 2016 when the floods did take place. How challenging was this to get the best out of your actors in a movie like this that had to be as close to reality as possible?
Yes, the most challenging part was that it was not done before. So I had to produce something new that is no one has tried this before in our industry. Our Malayalam industry is not that big compared to other industry in India. So the main challenging part was that to do this film in a comparatively smaller budget, and the technicians and the actors, like Kunjako said, they struggled together to shoot in day and night continuously, that too in rain and the propeller. The atmosphere was almost like a flood atmosphere. So that all the persons who involved in this film, they did their part. I just had to coordinate these actions together, and the most challenging part was to convince the people who watched the film. So I think we succeeded in that challenge, and we're happy for that.
Thank you so much, Jude, for joining us, and I congratulate you once again. Also, Kunchako Boban, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations once again. You've done all of us proud, and it's a great moment for all of us right here as far as the nomination of Malayalam Film 2018, which is, of course, India's official Oscar entry today. I'm thanking you both for connecting. Shibi Mole continues to be with us, and also my colleague Tushar is getting us more details on that. First, in a quick word from you, Shibi. Also, Tushar is there, so I'll just go to Tushar. In fact, Tushar, this is a great moment. It's a huge moment for us because this has come after just so many years. No Indian entry has been nominated for the best international film ever since Lagan. So it's been just so many years, isn't it?
So Sneha, I want to correct you over here.
Okay.
This is basically part of the Oscar. It's part of the Oscar ceremony that happens every year. Every country has to send a nomination from their choice of films that release, and it goes to the Oscar panel. The Oscar panel then shortlists these films and then decides what are the final nominations as the award gets closer to its date. Now, 2018 is the official entry from India to the Academy Awards in 2024. It's a huge achievement for a film because, as you might know, there are multiple languages and multiple films that want to get this coveted title of being the official entry from a country to the Oscars. And I also quickly want to add in that I had spoken to the actor from the film, Tobino Thomas, a couple of months back. And you know, Sneha, what was endearing is the fact that he was a champion of regional language films. He championed the fact that Malayalam films, irrespective of the language barrier, need to have an international platform. And like you rightly said, that's what has happened with 2018. 2018 is going to be the official entry from India at the Oscars. What a bigger feat than this.